We're back with some more Jurassic World main campaign. All right, our story progress, we are at 11 stars out of 30. We are almost to our 50 reputation in each sector. We're at 41, 42, and 45, completing site objectives in East Asia. Okay, and that'll gain us new sites. We are gonna jump back though, because I think Montana, because we're at those levels of reputation, we can do a little bit more here.
The owner of the adjacent land is open to selling to us.
So we are able to do a little bit more.
And we are definitely interested. I have a real soft spot for this place, seeing as it was Din's first big project. But I'm a little light in the pocket at this exact moment in time.
I thought you might be. We should use this park to generate the necessary funds for expansion. When we have enough, I will make the purchase on your behalf.
All right, so we are gaining 100,000 per minute, so we should be good pretty soon. All right, here we, as a little reminder of what we got going on here, we have velociraptors, which are my favorite dinosaur. I like all the raptors, actually. Velociraptors definitely have a spot in my heart after, you know, Jurassic Park and all. We have a few different dinosaurs sharing the pen here. We have some major dinosaurs, big dinosaurs over here, but we only have 3 dinosaurs. We did unlock this little area over here. We can start down that way, which should help us gain a little bit more money. What do we have for amenities? Small amenities. Okay. Staff center. We do have a hotel up here. There's our hatchery. Okay. We do look like we need to gain some fuel here. We're going to fill that up. Well, that took us right back down to 0. But as we're looking at this, we do want to check out our amenity coverage. It looks like our food is good, our drink is good, our shopping is good, but we may change this. We're only making 36,000. We can change these into some medium ones. Looks like we're close to the maximum there. Let's change it, that one. No, not restroom. That's gift shop. That's food. All right. That was drink. Here's food. Let's get a bigger one there. We are going to throw in the burgers and fries, the crepes. Oh no. Burgers and fries. Change our features with fossil display and the fountain, and then we need that. We'll hit 100% there, but then we're already pushing our profits there. What we do need is we do need some more dinosaurs. So with that being said, let's see. Our hatchery needs maintenance. It looks like we don't have a maintenance post down here to cover this area. I'd like to get it to cover. There we are. All right, add the maintenance team, and we should be good there. Let's get a new enclosure. We're at 178,000. New dinosaur. Let's see if appeal is boosted at all. We do have some appeal boost here, but we're already at 6 population there. We could throw this guy in there. 373 of population per dinosaur. Same thing with the Pataca Titan. What are we looking at? We have some good scientists here. Let's train her up. Actually, she should be heavy genetics. Let's go. The Mamenchisaurus. All right, that's gonna be a minute. And that's going to take up all of our money again. It's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. How are we looking at area over here? Area is pretty high. Missing water. Okay. Let's add some more water and we're happy again. What can we do to bring in more people? What we can do is let's set up a balloon. Our balloon tours are excellent to bring people in. All right, edit route. There we are. We're gonna bring them back over here since we're planning on having a dinosaur here. Swing this around, coming this way. Over here. Around, swing. Small swing. We don't need to do all that. Over here. Down. Swing around here and then come back. Let's get that there. Right there. And connect. There we go.
Take to the skies and marvel at the sights.
How cool
with
would
our
this
newly
be?
Opened balloon tour.
Going to see dinosaurs and then you get to go on a balloon and just fly over top of the whole park. That'd be fantastic. All right, let's select our egg. We're looking at a female. We can have desired population of 1 and any male or female. Incubate. Let's use them. This is going to take a minute. And we will be back. All right, as this is finishing, we are going to make the enclosure. All right, we want to make this a pretty big enclosure. It is a big dinosaur. I think we're going to do something like this and kind of cut off the whole area back here just for this dinosaur. There we go. Now let's get a viewing. Oh my god. I'm playing different games, so the controls, I have to get used to them again. Let's get a viewing area. Let's hope that this is enough area for them. We are going to connect our path and we do have medium, so we're going to bring our path this way, then through here. We did start to come this way, but I think I'm going to box this out just in case we need something over here. Guess we didn't upgrade this over here yet. I don't think we had the medium paths yet. So let's do some replacing. Actually, we're gonna copy this style or not. Copy path style. There we go. But we are going to increase everything to medium. As best as we can. That's just going to help our park. I actually like the medium. I like the large too, how it looks. It just looks like more people should be on there. They go under threat. Okay. Last thing on that path is we're going to copy this one and replace this and that. We do need power over here, and we have not placed a substation. Oh, okay. Where is... Okay, there's no actual generators on there, so can I duplicate? Yes. have to place a substation soon over here and start running some power. Okay. We need a gate. Put that over there. And then we need a dinosaur. Release. They don't like being with other tall ones, as you can see. They would be okay being in here, but I think there's enough that there's 3 different dinosaurs in there, so I think there's enough. Let's go. Here we go. There's that big boy. All right, let's hope that this area is enough. If not, we will have to back this off and bring it out a little bit more. They're coming. We're gonna put right over $1 million on the accumulation, so we're halfway there right now.
Asset delivery confirmed.
All right. This is not enough area, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the game. We are going to delete that gate. Let's put on buildings, that, and paths on, and we will delete that building. Now, we're gonna take the fence from this little corner here, and we're gonna start coming down this way, and we're gonna turn it here, here, there, and every little bit counts. Okay, so now as this builds itself around, now once it's on, we can delete, 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 and delete. So let's check it out now. We're just over the area, so this is the only dinosaur that's going to be in here. Let's give him everything he, or her, everything that she wants. We do have a fight going on. There's some water. Okay. Now we need some tall leaf and cover. Let's put the cover in the back. Yep. We are going to be just right there. Tall leaf 3, tall leaf 3. I think we'll give them the tall fruit too. Boost the intensity. That crushed the pasture. See, this is my problem with this game sometimes. Is that if we have the area and we're looking at percentage, then we should be just right over top of that. We shouldn't be able to get to this. But here we go. Let's put the radius down. We'll add some more coverage. So we're at 105. Let's get some more tall leaf. Need to get the tall leaf up there. Okay. Now let's get the pasture. Run the pasture all around here. Nope. Okay. We got this. A little bit of tall leaf. Okay. Now I think we need to get rid of some water. That puts us where we need to be. We are playing with the line on both of these. Where is it? There. All right. Let's see. Okay. So we're there. Love that. What about pasture right in here? That help? Tall leaf. I feel like this pasture is giving us a problem. Why does it not count? All right, we have a little bit more cover. There we go. All right, we are just barely there. Let's let him go, or her go, and figure that out. With that, we are going to put a viewing gallery on here. I think we're going to put it here. We can start running the path down this way. Kind of close. There we go. Not too close, because when we upgrade to large paths, it will be a problem. We're too close. Now, let's get our power again. We're going to duplicate over here. No. Duplicate. There we go. Put it over in this corner. Not too close, because we do need to put... I do need to put a gate on here. There we go.
Have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
How are we looking? 100%. So that is going to bring in more money because we have more guests. Our guests should shoot up a little bit more. We are at 163 profit per minute. Another target species, we need to get to 10. 88% possible guests. We need transportation. It's a big one. And here we go. Upgrade a maintenance facility, construct a medium amenity, providing guest drinks. Okay, we can do that because we have drinks right here. So let's pause, delete. Let's get our medium drink. And then we need to configure it. Not hot chocolate. Let's do super food juice. That's going to get us over the line there. Put some bean bags in there. Then we'll put a fountain. Then we just need to keep this going. Let's do that. That puts us at 100%. Gets us 2 reputation added down here. Puts us at 43. Gets us our medium amenity. And we are good on that. We need 1,000 guests here with 50 animals. A big income per minute. We are already at our scientist skills, so that puts us almost at 3 stars. So let's fast forward to when we get to 2 million. All right. We now have our new area because we got to our 2 million. They did spend it though. That is wild. So we're at $4 million. We have this whole new area to work with, which looks amazing. How far does it go back here? Site map? No. Okay, so we need to come down here. And we can work ourselves off of these velociraptors. All right, objectives complete here. We do need to get to our 5 stars. Let's continue and see what we want to do.
More land means more opportunity. Time to spread our wings and see what we can do.
All right, with that, we need to get some expeditions going and some new dinosaurs. What kind of dinosaurs do we have here that are boosted? The T-Rex and the Triceratops. Let's go for something like that. Let's go Triceratops first. All right. What is that one? The Metricanosaurus? I don't even know what that one is. It's a meat eater, though. We have our 2 Triceratops here. They're running with that. Get to sell some stuff. 22 seconds there. Let's get somebody back on an expedition. Nope, wrong one. All right, maybe Triceratops is done there. Yep. All right. Back here, 31 seconds for that. We're running at triple speed right now. So fossils are done. About to get some more fossils right now. Let's sell that. We're going to be running a lot of fossils going on. Juan would like some rest. All right, we are back and our scientists are ready to go. Now, we do have the opportunity to pull in our Triceratops, which has a boost in its appeal, so it's at 218 per dinosaur. I like to randomize the colors. That I think is always a wonderful thing to do. Trait wise, we can boost its lifespan. It does add some extra money per dinosaur. Their tolerance is low. How about we do some research on that? Temperament, positive temperament. Let's get some research going. It's 14 seconds, not really paying much. And then we can start on our Triceratops. Let's modify his genes, traits, modifications. Okay, so that was the wrong one. There we go. We have the right one. We want the temperament to be up because I do not want them breaking through their fences. So we can do that. It is going to push the price some more. Save and exit. I would like to get a bunch of Triceratops. We are going to make a big area for them starting down in this corner across from the Velociraptors. We do not have researched the big enclosures. We could do that right now. All right, with that, we do have the level 4 electric fence. How about we do this? We'll cut this off. Run this over. Our terrain is okay here. We are going up terrain. Let's turn this over top. Let's get so I'd like to have a bunch of Triceratops. So let's make a big enclosure for them. Rough terrain there. These controls are killing me. Okay, too steep. I see. So let's smooth this out right here, and we're going to smooth terrain radius. Take this and smooth that out. Now, let's check what we got here. Our level 4, and we're good there. Can we stop playing games over here in the corner? Thank you. All right, look at that enclosure. One thing we can do is we can research the other viewing galleries and make this a little bit easier to see them. There we go. We are going to do a dome viewing gallery out in the middle right here. We can run this back all the way over. Down here. Path got not connected, I know. Now, we are getting power because we are attached to another electrical fence. It's going to give us power all the way around here. And then we're going to have a nice dome viewing area right here that's going to see pretty much everything. So let's incubate. We get 4. Fantastic. Let's get 2 males. We need a desired population of 2 for both. We're going to need 2 males and hope that we can start getting some baby Triceratops here. That is a good 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh, 36 seconds. Sorry, did not take the boost into consideration. We are going to throw a fence in, not a fence, we need a gate. Right. We can throw it right there. That's perfect. With that, we do need a ranger post. Post that up in there. Add a ranger team. Along with that, we need a maintenance post. We keep, seems like every time we get a new game, we need more and more stuff to add. It looks like some of our... That should be perfect. All right. Let's airlift our new dinosaurs into their new area. Check out number
You, my
one.
friend, are the brightest star in the entertainment sector
There's
sky.
one coming over.
Well done. And I tell you, that doesn't come easy. It takes someone who truly appreciates the value of exhibiting these incredible animals for education, for entertainment, and always doing it with the dinosaurs' best interests at heart.
There
You're
she
one in a million.
is.
Glad to have you on our side.
Brand new Triceratops. There's another one coming in. Let's see if we can get a good picture. Brand new Tri. Oh, I like this one. Let's go right there. Let's see. Capture. Let's go capture mode. Just gonna grab a good picture here. We'll get the other Triceratops. There we go. Lost World. Let's go Jurassic World. Grayscale guidelines. No, we don't need that. I don't know about these stamps. No frame. Oh, maybe a frame? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking this right here. There we are. Awesome. All right, we have a few going in. Let's start with the environmental stuff. They are distressed right now, big time. Area is huge for them, which is what we are looking for. All right, so they want some ground. They want a lot of ground fiber. So let's start with the ground fiber. We can crush the ground fiber everywhere. Let's keep adding it in. They're gonna see more and more. There's ground fiber. They want coverage. We'll keep the coverage towards the outside. We don't really need to see anything down here. So coverage there. Coverage here. Okay. Let's get some water in the middle here. Slope on that is crazy. We do not need all of that. Intensity, let's... All right. There we go. And then they want some wetlands. Could do wetlands and cover, but we're not going to. Let's hit some wetlands around. I like to do it around the water anyway. So comfort wise, they are looking fantastic. We'll hit some wetlands out here. So no matter where they go, they should feel fine. This is a big area for them. With that, we are wanting to breed. So let's see, medium nest right here. Isolation. We're gonna hit another medium nest, maybe over here. And then we're gonna hope they breed a lot. Look at them in there. Sector pressure. Okay, so our publicity rating is at 100%. What do we want? Large scale ad campaign. We're going to lose 300,000. Minimum guest increase by 150 for 10 minutes. Okay. I think we can just do this one. We can do this one. 300,000. Not a big deal. We're going to lose that money, but we are at 200,000 per minute. So we're going to gain that money back real fast. We're at 100% potential for people coming in. Okay, so shelter, we do need transportation. What do we have unlocked for transportation? Right here. Oh, what is up with that? I know they do fight a good bit. Look at this one. All the stripes. All right. Somebody go take a nest. Anyway. Transportation wise. We could, okay, so we could make, you can actually use this for transportation. We can make another balloon. A balloon tour and put it out here. Okay. We'll put a path going down that links right up here. Okay. I do like in this one, they help you out with gaining the path. Now, for this one, edit route, we are going to delete. Let's turn that one off, 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 off. We are going to, no, paths is on, we want tracks on. We're going to delete this part over here, here, here. And then take this, bring it around here. We should be able to finish the path with it. Maybe I am wrong. I am wrong, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
All right. So I was incorrect. Oh, something is happening. Who is out? He's out. Oh, because we ran out of power. Okay. Let's fill that back up. And we're back to being just fine.
Have detected power outages across.
All right. We are going to delete this building. And this path. Okay. Looks like this path over here never got replaced with the medium. We have a huge sandstorm coming in. Storm warning. Where is our closest shelter? Yeah. Shelter. Open. Everybody run. It's a sandstorm. Maintenance is dispatched. While we're doing that, we said we were going to do the T-Rex. We do not have that research, so let's come on over. Not genes. Dig sites. It's here. We need 55 reputation. We're not doing that yet. What are we at? 45? 45. Okay. Let's figure out what our next dinosaur is going to be. Could do the... we have the Velociraptor. I think right now what we should do is jump to another part. We will finish up this sandstorm and then do that. Here is our problem. Here we do not have a medical facility. Actually place one back here now that we have the abundance of space. That is ugly as hell. All right, sometimes it helps you, sometimes it doesn't. Environment. Too big. All right, let's come up here. Delete some of this path. Work our way this way. That's better. All right. There we go. Paleomedical is there. And we need to put it, no. Capture team right here. Okay. To help that out, we can add a gate there and they'll get through. All right, that being said, we are going to switch parks. We did get one more star there. We'll jump over to Indonesia and start this park.